and Jackie Robinson meant some type of iconic ideal. I'm so grateful for all of the letters that he wrote and that we still have preserved. But I think that they also show us quite clearly that his relationship with baseball was incredibly complicated. You know, as Jackie Robinson is ascending as a baseball player, the Negro Leagues, which he had very mixed feelings about, is starting to become a shadow of itself. And Jackie is seeing an incredible wellspring of black talent come into Major League Baseball as well. But then there's the question of the mentorship that people received in the Negro Leagues that they may or may not have had in Major League Baseball when they're coming in young and untested. And I would imagine that Jackie Robinson, as he's kind of transitioning from being a baseball player into being a public figure and a private business executive, was wondering, where do we go from here? I think we like to think that there was a beginning and after with Jackie Robinson, but I think that, you know, by the time we're in 1957 and crossing over to 1958, despite the incredible talent that was in Major League Baseball at that time that came from black baseball, whether it's Willie Mays, whether it's Hank Aaron, this question of where are we as a people in this world, as a people in this country, and as a people in this game? And I think that that was something that gnawed at him quite a bit. You see it in his letters, you see it in Jackie Robinson's public experiences, and you see it in his desire still to be there, whether it's the March on Washington or any place else. He really made it his mission to be there, be part of the voice, not just of baseball, but the voice of an America going forward. He didn't want to be the voice of the past, and he didn't want to be a symbol for 1947. I think he really wanted to be a sign of change and possibility, and that gave him great opportunities, you know, in the game, in the country, but it also took a lot from him. Jackie Robinson is someone who we lost way too early. And one of the great, I think, unbelievably poignant moments in the great saga of Jackie Robinson's life was that his last public appearance was him still being there and calling for change, calling for equality, and understanding that baseball was not just about the ball in play in between the foul lines, but also the play of people and community and representation, and also opening the door for real talent in the dugouts, in the clubhouses. And so he made this call hoping that finally we'd also have black managers. How could we not? The experience of blacks in the game by 1972 spoke for itself. And while, you know, Frank Robinson soon after took the call and, you know, led out the Cleveland Indians as a player and a manager, once again, one of the really sad things in the history of baseball is that Jackie Robinson wasn't around to really kind of take that in. So it's another example of black baseball happening, calls for change happening, but also sometimes just not being able to have everyone that you want to be there really savor the moment for what it was, which was an incredible change in the game.